These are the steps for an origami butterfly. For the origami butterfly, we're going to take one sheet of paper, start with the color side up, and we're going to take the bottom edge, we're going to fold it up to the top edge. This is called a book fold. Now go ahead and make sure that they're nice and lined up so that there's no extra color showing. Nice and precise, and then crease it down, go to the left, go to the right, and then open it up, and do the same thing on the other side. So this is going to be both of the book folds. Some good creases. Then open it up, flip it over. And now we're going to do diagonal folds. And this is going to be with the white side up. When we fold these diagonal creases, again, make sure they're nice and precise. And then lock it in by sliding your finger down and then using your thumb to hold it in place, and then go off to the side on either side. Open it back up, and then we're going to do the other diagonal fold. So both diagonal folds. Now go ahead and leave that last diagonal fold there. We're going to pick up the paper, and right below these crease lines right here, I'm going to put my fingers, my thumb and my pointer finger, and I'm going to put them both right there. I'm going to pinch the paper and then rotate the paper up where all four fingers come in to touch each other. And when that happens, I'm going to squash the paper down, and that's going to create the base I'm going to use. This is called a water bomb base in origami. And make sure that you have two flaps on either side. So two on one side, two on the other side, just like that. Next, I'm going to fold one flap at the bottom corner. I'm going to fold it up, not all the way up to the point though, just a little bit off. About that far off, maybe. I'm going to do it, and not both flaps too, just one flap. So then on the other side, I'm going to take just one flap here too, and fold it up about the same distance apart. Just like that. Next, flip the whole thing over, and I'm going to take the bottom point of the paper. I'm going to take that bottom point and I'm going to fold it up, but you see how there's a spot where it doesn't want to go any farther? I want to go a little bit past that point. So I'm going to pick it up, and what's going to happen when I go up a little bit past that, you see how the bottom points start coming up with the paper. And that's all right. As we work our way over, you can sort of get, this is called a gusset, this little extra piece of paper right there. It's going to develop like that, and as you stretch it apart, you can flatten that down. So as we work our way over, you can sort of stretch it apart and flatten that little triangular gusset down, just like that. And these are going to be, so that's all the wings on both sides of the butterfly. Go ahead and flip it over. And I'm going to fold that whole triangle, that whole large triangle, fold the whole thing down, and then go ahead and bring it back up again, but not as far as you folded it down. So that's a pleat fold, where we fold it down and then back up, just like that. Next, we're going to fold the whole thing in half. So take this whole side and bring the whole thing over to this side, like that. And there's a lot of paper in there, so you might have to push a little harder than you're used to, but that's okay. Next, this is the last step. I'm going to pinch right here towards, this is the head of the butterfly. I'm going to pinch right here, and I'm going to fold the wing over. And what I want to do, the line I want to make is going to go from the edge of the head down to this point right here. So that's the crease that I want to make all the way over. And the same thing on the other side. And the two should match up. And if you flip it over and look at it, that right there, that is the finished origami butterfly.